Herman Cain honestly tragically died from coronavirus. Yes, he was one of the Republicans who was very supportive of Trump. Yes, he minimized the severity of the pandemic. And yes, he avoided wearing a mask when he really should have. Doesn't change the fact that it's sad that he died the way that he did. But what's even more sad is that people who worked with him are now tweeting from his Twitter account and saying crazy unhinged things that you would expect from people who are supportive of Trump. So this is the tweet that was put out there just recently. Just in case you thought Biden's candidacy was going to be anything other than completely nuts, Team Trump has released a new video, hashtag Joe Biden, hashtag Kamala Harris, and it includes a video that of course attacks Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. The attached article, by the way, was published on Cain's website, hermancain.com, and it continued to bash Democratic nominee Joe Biden and VP pick Kamala Harris. So let me give you a little snippet of what was posted. Joe Biden's history with race is a minefield. It's been fodder for both Republicans and Democrats for years. Heck, the woman who is now his running mate used it to trash him during the Democratic debates. So look, that's actually pretty accurate, that statement is. But it doesn't matter, it was posted on behalf of Herman Cain, who's no longer alive. So people are creeped out by it, understandably so. Cenk, what do you think?
It's the grift that keeps on giving. So Herman Cain's ghost is even grifting from the grave. And the reason is, Herman Cain as a person was actually irrelevant to this political trick. Before it was Alan Keyes, now it's Ben Carson, and now it's Herman Cain's ghost. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We pay a black person to speak against black people and other minorities, and attack minorities like Kamala Harris. So Herman Cain was a tool. So the fact that he has passed away, by the way, as our tool, we use him as a tool, and that led to his death. It's irrelevant. Just keep the grift going. Keep the grift going. Okay. So get his kids to do it. Get the people running his website to do it. Who cares? We got Republican operatives doing all the paperwork for Kanye West. It doesn't matter. Herman Cain was not a person. He was an object to be manipulated for them. And he was happy to do it because he got paid, and that's who Herman Cain was. And at the end, it cost him his life. I don't know if on his deathbed he thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't have given up my life just to make a couple extra bucks for Republicans. Maybe I should have worn a mask that day. He died from coronavirus while claiming on behalf of Republicans that coronavirus was a hoax. But undeterred, whoever's running his website and his Twitter account were like, yeah, let's take advantage and make more money off his dead body. And that's how Republicans roll. That's the kind of sick people they are. I know this feels a little bit random, but I want to say one more thing about Herman Cain. Herman Cain was deeply bigoted. He said Muslims can't be trusted, Muslim Americans, and that they should be forced to take loyalty tests, and that he would never put a Muslim in the US government. And that their religion was illegitimate and not the same as other religions. So now Herman Cain was obviously not Muslim, but since he was black, they're like, good enough, get the black guy to say how terrible Muslims are, okay? And so he played that role, and he got paid to play that role. So I don't want any revisionist history because the guy is dead, right? He's a terrible person while he was alive. So it's actually not that inconsistent that he would be a terrible person in his death. So, and everyone around him too, taking advantage of the situation to say, how much more money can we make from what we do for a living, which is spreading hatred. So, and if you don't like that, maybe you should be a decent person instead of the vile creatures that you are. Want to win a free electric scooter? Well, our partners at Aspiration and Zoom Electric are making it possible. All you have to do is head to tyt.com/greensummer for your chance to win.